Okay, Piet and Pole build video number 6 update. Yes, coronavirus has taken over the world, and those who have airplanes in their basements, well, hey, we got something to do while we're under isolation. Before I go out into the main shop, a guy commented I did my things wrong. These are the wrong way. That's the wrong way to do it. And so I went around and I fixed them. They need double crimping. So thank you, whoever, forget your name, commented I need to have double crimps like that. So 2 there, 1 there. This is not correct. I believe this looks better. So thanks for that. Got all the bracing wires off. All that stuff is sitting here. Took it off because the wings are being stained and sanded. So let's go out, take a look. Okay, so wing number, I forget whatever that is. I think that's wing number 1. This is number 2. Sanding. A lot of things, you need a little bit of body filler, a little bit of Bondo, because these are laminated pieces of plywood. So we got that going there. Also the screws have been covered over so they're nice and smooth here. You can see that's where the screw holes were. They're closed over, so when I cover this with fabric, it'll look nice and smooth. I mean, this isn't perfect. It doesn't need to be. It's going to be covered. I'm going to use the Stewart system more than likely. And again, these are a couple of sheets of plywood you have to laminate, and it's called scarfing. You scarf them together, but there's always a little ridge, so I used a little Bondo, did that. So this is ready to pretty much be stained, and it's an arduous process. It takes a good day to stain this because everything has to be, do the one side, flip it over, do the other side, and all of it has to be stained. Ailerons are off. When it's stained, it's this color wood before the staining. When the staining is done, it's more this color. These are the ailerons. It's kind of light outside. Actually, a lot of snow out there, but it's more like that sort of wood color when the staining is done. Here's the one wing that has been stained. Here's a little body filler repair. That's kind of the golden maple color it turns once it's been sealed. Sealed is the word I'm looking for, not so much staining. Center wing, center section where the wing tank is going to be. All these brackets have been fabricated and made and roughly cut into position, and they'll be fine-tuned later on, but those 4 connect onto the ends right down here. So that's where we're at. Of course, our wing is over here. And I bought a wrecked fuselage, a wrecked Piet and Pole from a guy in Pennsylvania. So then the Canada-US border shut down, so I have to wait to get that. But it's going to have landing gear, a lot of the metal fittings, the cabanes, a lot of the control surfaces inside. He had a ground loop and wrecked it, but this part seems to be good, and I think the engine is good on it too, so I'm getting that from him too. So that's going to really move this build along a lot, because then I don't have to fabricate all the stuff. I can strip that old one I'm going to get and gut it basically and make things move along. Of course, tail section is here. We're going to get started on that while we're waiting for the border to open up. Hinges going to get mounted on here. And then that's going to be about it. By then, I'm hoping that the border will open up, I can get it. So there's a quick update. Hope it's not too long. Hope everybody's staying safe, keeping their hands clean. And yeah, until next month, this is about what we're doing for now. Okay, bye.